Hello and welcome to Mickey Art. My name's Michelle Edhouse and today we are actually using art paint. So for those of you that watched my previous video, these tins represent all the paint that fell off the bottom of the tube. And if you know me, you know that I'm not very good at wasting that much paint. That is a waste. And as much as I like a waste on myself, I don't like a waste of paint. So what are we doing? I'm going back to the tube that we used for the top of the tube. So some of you may or may not remember that. And I'm going to add more paint. And I'm going to add some silicone. And I'm going to see what we get out of it. Why? Because I can, and because I get a sense that this could turn out better than I ever imagined. So I'm going to start out. I have some turquoise here which has some silicone in it. It's not quite as thin as the rest of the paint, so let's just put a little bit of water in there. I don't want to stir it too much because that will disturb the silicone. And I'm also going to put some silicone into this, which is only a part pot. Can you see all the cool swirly bits? It's not going to be cool and swirly by the time we finish this because I'm about to stir it up. I used Durex Play Perfect Glide, which is 100% dimethycone. And this becomes this kind of lovely little blue lavendery kind of colour. But if you missed the video that this is using up bits from, it's actually made up of turquoise, ultramarine blue, viridian hue, green, copper, and crimson, and lots of white. So we've got the two blues with silicone. We've got a big pot of the mixture. It's again lots of funky swirly bits in there. Who knows what it's like underneath. So let's start adding paint. So this is a big painting for me. What are we in inches? Most of us can follow that. 20 inches by 16. 20 by 16. And so we're going to put some white, and this is the same white as I had in the original pour. It's the house paint. Get some silicone in there and some crimson. And I'm pouring it from high up, guys, so it's gonna mix. But it's gonna, I'm sure, do interesting things as well. So this is the light blue with the silicone in it. Good dollop of that. Bit more crimson. More of that. Rest of the turquoise. think we're about half full. More silicone, blue. More white. And, oh, I missed. Ugh. Not the plan. Let's just empty these pots. I wobbled. I lost it. Oh, it's coming out. No. All right. For those of you that are new to my channel, I love to play. And this is the ultimate in playing. It really is. Why is it the ultimate in playing? Well, it's just, who knows how this is going to come out? I don't. I'm just going to scrape some of these pots out on the corner again. Why waste it? I'm going to be tipping some off. I know that much. All right. So, there's definitely some silicone coming up. Can you see those? So let's get the torch out. I got the big torch for the big job. You don't touch the flame to the paint, guys. Otherwise you cook the paint. Now that it's stretched a little bit, give it a bit more of a torch. There's some more bubbles being uncovered. You want to get as many of your air bubbles out as you can. This is called a corner catcher. Some amazing person invented it a while ago, and I first saw Anne-Marie Ridderhoff using it. I have got something in my paint. Let's get that out. Oh, that's impressive. Oh, where's my jar? Where's my jar? Here it is. This is my captured things jar. Who knows what that'll look like in 6 months' time. Now, I'm just going to run my brush around with some of this extra paint and just give us a base. It gives the paint something to slide across. And it also means if I ever decide to stop tilting, we've got paint on the rest of the canvas, because I don't have enough paint here as much as I thought I did. And some of you are like going, Michelle, you really do need to connect more with your paints, darling. There is never enough paint. Interesting point of view, I have that point of view. All the poverty consciousness I'm functioning from with paint. Pod. Excuse my head coming in. Right. Right, now let's tilt again. Picking up the paint. Gotta remember, guys, I'm reusing paint already. This is a recycling painting. Popping some more air bubbles. Unleashing more possibilities. And let's take it one more direction. Let's go one direction. Just got some paint on my fingertips and I'm just running it around the edge of this. And I'm actually going to stop with that. Not quite made it. Because I like it like that. Ooh. Okay. Let me wash my hands and I'll get you down and I will show you what we have. Actually, no, I'm not going to show you just yet. I hope you guys have been in focus because I can't see. You're too high up. One more. Whoa! Where did these cells come from? Oh my goodness. Those are all crimson cells. We didn't have any silicone in the crimson. Wow. That's cool. Now, I changed my mind. I'm not getting you down. I'm going to leave you up there. Now, what I'm seeing these as is jellyfish. And I've seen a heap of you doing these really cool jellyfish paintings. And I love jellyfish. And the way that these have stretched kind of lends itself to jellyfishing them. But it's not a jellyfish in the way you guys have been doing it, which is a funky way. Intentionally doing them. My jellyfish are just here to play. I'm just cleaning the end of my brush. Each time so that when I dip it back in I don't leave traces of what was on it before. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm not going to bore you with that. And I actually don't want them all done as jellyfish either. Because some of them are the jellyfish coming towards us. Or going away from us and we can't see their tentacles. But what I'm seeing is a jellyfish swarm at sunset on a beach. Now I'm going to get you down and show you what's happening over here. Okay, so close up, we've got funky cells. That one even looks like a snail. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Can you see? Oops, with my finger there, a snail. Anyway, that's just me with my addiction to snails. So we've got fun cells, we've got lovely stuff happening. It's pretty, it's odd, it's different. Yeah, got some jellyfish. Some that have left further away. You only see them distantly. I know, jellyfish don't have colour. But over here, where I left that paint, it kind of looks like the waves coming up onto the beach, but it's a weird beach. Look, it's got lines on the beach where it's pulled back and left the little ridges and stuff. And that's from when I took the corner catcher and went dab, 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 dab. And I really, really like it. It's weird, but it's cool as well. So there we go, guys. Here is my jellyfish recycled paint painting. Ha! I like it. So, I haven't left any paint to be dipped for cabochons. I do kind of like our corner catcher. It's got funkiness in there. And let's see what this dries like. I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. Well, I lied. I am back. There is stuff that's dripped off. Look at this. And this bit here just really captured my attention. I don't know why, but it did. So, I've got a cabochon to do. Just for me and you. Right. So I'm going to do a square one. If you want to know more about the cabochon-y stuff, there's a link in the description. I'm actually going to go in just here. Look at this. That's pretty. I like that. And the other bit that said, Michelle, play with me, is this bit here. That is cool. So I'm going round, round. And I'm going to go in and I hope I didn't smush it too much. I got it. Yes. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, I'm so glad I came back. Ha! Alright, guys. This time, I'll be back when they're dry. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So other than it's got a bit darker, and it's got darker in here as well, it is, I think it's dry. It should be dry. There are some patches over here which may or may not be just silicone that have come up. We've had a cold few days and it has dried slower, but the rest of it's completely dry. And so I'm not going to touch them because I've done it before and they've not been dry. But I'm pretty sure that's just silicone sitting on the top. And I will definitely not touch it for a few more days until it's really clear that it is dry. One of the things you can do sometimes, but not on these ones that are like this, is actually feel the back. And yeah, that's actually feeling a little bit damp, whereas that's feeling dry up there. So definitely not going to touch it. I poured this, it was either Thursday or Friday, and it's now Monday. So it's definitely taking a while to dry. This was, if you remember, I was tipping it all that way. It's where the bulk of the paint was, so it was thicker there. So I'm not actually surprised if it's not completely dry. Bit annoyed, but not surprised. But I like it. I like it a lot. And those of you that follow me on Instagram, quite a few of you have liked it on there as well. I really like it. It's cool. Let me bring it up. Give you a little bit closer view. So there you go. And I'm really glad I tapped out the corner catcher on there. Look at what it's done. It's so cool. I really like it. It so looks like the lines on a beach where the waves have pulled back. So that's those. While we got all zoomed in, let me show you the cabochons. Just a little reminder, the cabochons are available for sale on my Facebook page. You've just got to put your hand up first. They're $5 just like this, plus postage. Or, I like that one. It looks like a little dude with sunnies on. Can you see the little dude with the sunnies on? Or if you want me to make it into a pendant, I'm happy to do that. And that's $30. And shipping is $5 for up to 4 of them. I can fit 4 into a envelope. So check out my Facebook page. And what else is possible? What can I create now? I am definitely going to create something now. It's painting time. I even gave myself an entire day off on Sunday. I did no work for any of my businesses other than what was fun. And that actually surprisingly didn't include painting. So I am here now painting, because that's what's fun for me right now. What's fun for you right now? And how much more fun are you willing to choose in your life? What if all of life could come to you with ease and joy and glory? I adore you all. What else is possible? And I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.